So I do want windows here. Because I see these rooms being special observation rooms. Crash? No? Why? Why do you say crash? Everything I'm seeing is still going. No dropped frames, still a good KPS. My stream rebooted. No, no, not on my end anyway, but I do notice something here that I need to take care of. Nope, wrong list. Says a 1 minute session. Now that I have one thing showing it's a 1 minute session and one thing showing it's a 40-minute session, so I'm confused. That can be turned off. And that can be turned off. I don't know. I'm confused. But no, I did not crash. So now we're gonna add all of these doors. Let me through. Alright, and another thing I can see is this ward being blocked off. Okay, so if I can't get screens up, it's going to have to be like that. And these are going to need to be bigger. Can I get the bigger ones up here? Maybe. It's not going to be perfect. Okay. We need a desk. that the same? No. Why is that different? Oh no, it is the same. Alright, cool. Oops. Wrong button. Actually, if I go like that, and like that, there is still room to walk out. Probably. Yeah, I don't hear it running. Another thing I can do is... Actually, I think I like that better. If I place those... Don't need these on the floor, and it still looks like info panels for each room. Now, these can go up. Now, these look like they're open and can be closed in case of an emergency. I forgot to grab my beverage. 1 second. Yeah, I want this one. Alright. So, let's kind of kit out one of these rooms. Not a lot of room, which is fine because it's a hospital. It's not going to be a lot of room. Um, It'd probably be some sort of storage in there as well. I wish they had smaller tables. Um, that can be used as like a, I don't know, double check to see, medical equipment to make sure they're okay. We can probably add, actually, I should take that off for now, because that'll allow me to look at some of these other things. Info panel. What else is there? What do I have? Like, what can I get? There's a few things I can get that I could put in to make it look like it's stuff that they need. Like exoskeleton pieces, maybe. I wonder if I can put a DNA strand in. Let me see something here. If I put you there, can I put a DNA strand in it? Yes. All right. What does that look like? No. The DNA, it would have to be a DNA strand. There we go. So that's what a smaller room would look like. So down here, I can build all of the auto crafters for the stuff that I would need upstairs, like the different mutagens and stuff. And then in here, I could put the storage for the different mutagens and whatnot as well. Which means I could move the... In fact, I'm going to do that right now that I'm thinking about it. Name this... Let me get to my keyboard. I moved some things around on my desk and I moved my keyboard too far away. Oh geez, I just dismantled my keyboard. Sorry guys, I'm not meaning to fast forward through those. Just trying to put my keyboard back together. What did I do? Did I pause it? Okay, I rewound it again. Cool. This is... Let's call it hospital. So let's go to... First off, going to need to go down here. Let's go into here. We're gonna need two of those for LJ. We're gonna make 2 auto crafters. I guess I better mark these for LJ first. You just posted bags on some of the better ones of your shells in finishes for stream under my makers and crafters heading. But I just looked and you didn't see you in your Discord, so I can DM you if you like. I don't remember leaving your Discord. Give me a second here. It's the Wolf's Den, right? Are you not using that one anymore? I did post... Oh, I didn't post today that I was going. And I do not see a makers and crafting thread. Unless you started a new Discord. Oh, that's your old Discord. Well, nobody tells me these things. Alright, I've joined. I will complete the new steps and stuff later. And I guess I will leave the other Discord later. Alright. Hi, Clara. Welcome in. Alright, so we're going to put that there. We're going to go here. We're going to set all of these to... it still exists, but it isn't very active. Okay. I'm going to go to Lake Farm so we can clear out this stuff. You are going to be set to supply water. This will be and supply LG. We're going to go turn those other ones that they're looking for it. So we're not going to waste any stuff. Alright, so demand water at 5. Demand water at 5. Demand LG at 5. Demand LG at 5. You will now start creating bacteria samples. You will start creating... You're not bacteria. Oh, wait. I didn't set the other one to supply. Supply bacteria samples. Create and supply bacteria samples. And then go up here. We'll go into this room and we will create a locker. Where you're going to be demanding bacteria samples. Ow, look at all of those drones moving all of the stuff. Alright, so you are full, you are filling, you guys are creating bacteria samples. I can now go over to here. How is that inventory full? You're supposed to be emptying. So it took supply from the crafters before the bins. Okay, so you're going to stop crafting. How am I gonna do this? Alright, we're gonna throw a bunch of stuff into here. Oops, I did not mean to throw that on the ground. I'm probably gonna have to throw out a lot of this water. In fact, it's only water. Yeah, exactly. Very, very carefully, because there's a lot of stuff here. Just joined your Discord as well and popped a pic of the bag in your arts and crafts channel. Cool, thank you. Okay, fine. There. There. That's one less eyesore along here. So, I want to grab some flowers, because I think a hospital ward like that would look good with flowers. And I'm going to grab what I have the most of. Because these are really only to look pretty. Oops. Yeah, that'll work. There. Yay! Clara caught it. Alright, so... where else would flowers be that would be out of the way? You want some sort of symmetry. Alright, so since I'm probably going to try and kind of mimic that desk area on this side, it stands to reason that I can put the same flower... I'm one short. I can put flowers on this side. Is it a big, big delay? I didn't notice. I'm sorry. For me, it happened as you typed it, so I'm not sure how long the delay is. Let's see, I can test. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5. Ooh, 5-second delay. Not good. Okay, so... I can go... I'm gonna need... let's go along the back wall here for these. Mutagen and tier 2 mutagen. And then we'll go tier 3 mutagen and tier 4 mutagen. Now I do have makers for these already, so I'm just going to have them start filling, but I will make makers in the basement for them soon, so there's more than one. Words are hard. Your bad sense of time, I'd say that felt closer to 30 seconds, also not as good as English, but that's fine. We knew that words are hard. Now, mobile, it could be closer to 30 seconds. I'm not saying that it's not. Hi, Moon. How is Moon? Thank you for shouting out, Moon. You work with words all the time and can confirm words are hard. I'm doing good, Moon, thank you. I am doing things in Planet Crafter I have not seen very many people do. And by that, I mean I'm actually trying to build pretty things. So I'm trying to build hospital-like things right now. You're used to it, but Sound Booth Bot being that delayed still surprised you? See, this is my way down. I'm working on a hospital ward. This is kind of feeling pretty hospitalish to me, where you have, all the different rooms for the different patients. Little individual rooms. And then here's going to be, I'm going to have rooms in like 4 beds in these rooms for, some of the bigger rooms. I'm going to try to figure out some sort of hospital-y type things here. But what gave me the idea to do that is this. I have built a living complex, kind of like a motel. Gonna look for a while. Brain needs to game after 8-hour stream. Hope you have a great rest stream. Thanks, Sly. Enjoy your gaming session. Enjoy your lurk. So I decided that, I was going to try and make different types of things. So like a motel style living compartment, living area, bedroom area. Actually, I can change the color on this. Let's go that color. So I imagine this is where all of the farmers would stay. I got my little office area set up, with the computer terminals and the keys to all the rooms and what's happening everywhere. They have access to food and water. Different levels have different sizes rooms. Different areas on here have different types of rooms because it's different types of people want different styles of rooms, right? So I haven't gotten around to decorating them all. I wanted to get some of these plans out of my head first before I went too far, because this is just decorating. This is now, I can putter. They're not all going to be exactly the same. They're all going to be similar. Like, this one has an outdoor where the other ones don't. A smaller office bedroom because that's just the way that the terrain let me build. Now it just dawns on me, this needs some lockers. We're going to use this style. And I have to make something to create air bottles, which I can do. Food, water, air. So we're going to have this demand water. This demand... Where's the food? Food. This is going to demand air, but I have to go and have stuff creating air. Nope, I went the wrong way. Can I do those in here? No, it has to be outside. Alright, so I will come back here and place my gas extractors back here. And we'll set them to gather air bottles. This way, if I decide I want air elsewhere in the world, nope, not demand, supply, I can get air, but I need to have it going first. Like so. Now, hopefully, these have started filling some. Look at all those lovely drones flying back and forth. What's over here that they're flying to? Oh, okay. That's where my fish eggs are being. Are my, yes, I know the words I'm looking for. The words aren't wording, but these will now start filling. The food needs to be made. I think we can start putting some desks in here. Drac would be so proud on how I'm trying to keep everything, you know, spaced the same. Okay, so you there? You there? And we're gonna add you here because you're a different type of room. See, and I don't really want to put the name things above because there's 4 beds in each. I don't know. All right, that makes sense. All right, so now what I also think these rooms would look more like this. Um, all right, so those are definitely movable. I want this. Why? I want you. Fine, be that way. Um, I like having these to make it look like it's the air system for the bed. And I like these because it looks like it's scanning the bed. Um, you know, this could be, some sort of medical equipment. No. I forgot. No, those are going to be shared. Really wish I could put doors in the middle. Um, how is that? There. And let's put that there, like maybe some sort of a magazine rack. Yeah, it'd be nice if I had like drink cups and stuff I can set on that too, but we can have some mobile equipment here. It would also be nice to be able to turn some of the stuff off and on. Um, this would all be useful in a hospital. All right, so you're full. You're full. You're full. Oh, you are filling, and you are full. The other thing I'm going to need here is probably the bioplastic. Hmm. Yeah. Um, all right, so let's do some bioplastics over here. And to do that, I need mushroom, silicone, and water. Right here. So we're going to demand mushroom. Demand silicone. Demand water. Now I know there's water being demanded next to this, but if I can get lots of water over here, then it's not going to be as bad. They can draw from each other. Okay, so we'll do mutagen. Mutagen 2, 3, and 4. Keep that one open for the moment. Alright, so the bacteria it will grab from there, so I need methane and sulfur here. I did, yes, love. So demand methane. Demand sulfur. supply. Cool. You're gonna make mutagen 2, which you're gonna need common larva and honey. Demand mutagen. Demand common larva. Demand honey. What are you demanding? You are demanding sulfur. Okay, so you are going to make tier 3, which needs bacteria, nitrogen, and sulfur. Bacteria, nitrogen, sulfur. And you will make tier 4, which needs tier 3 and mutagen, which will both be being made like close enough. Actually, one of these is asking for mutagen or red. Maybe not. Can you see that far away? Yes. Alright. So, I shouldn't have to ask for any. Ah, it'll take a while for all of those to fill up. But that makes me wonder. Let's go to the headquarters and see how much. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, so those are going to take a while to fill. What I could do is set some of this stuff to supply. Geez, I have all of that extra wheat and stuff. And this isn't keeping up. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, so I want some more flowers. And I want a couple more... Right. Okay, so I want... No, I was on the right floor. For the flowers. I needed at least... We'll do 2 of these. Another of those. I'll grab 2 of those. And now I want a few of these. Okay, so I have a couple of 7s. Got a couple of those. Okay, that's everything I've got doubled of right now. So, oh, I've got... Alright, cool. You. You. You know, I should be able to set stuff on a table. Yeah, it's a nice chill song, isn't it, Moon? I think I like how this is. I've got stuff doing the making down here. Now, I'm going to also start 2 other things being made down here. which is really going to start taxing things, but I want animal food. Okay, so that is honey, beans, and larva, common larva. Which is adding extra demand on the common larva, which means I'll probably need to make more of that. This needs rare larva, LJ, and tier 1 animal food. Okay, so I need to add LJ and rare larva. Now, in this one, I will make common larva, because I have a lot of things needing that now. Tier 3 mutagen, phytoplankton B, and tier 2 fertilizer. Tier 3 mutagen, phytoplankton B, tier 2 fertilizer. Tier 2 fertilizer. Phytoplankton B. Was it tier 3 mutagen or tier 2? Tier 3, I was right. Let's see, I'm only making enough to fill this until I decide I'm putting it into my animal feeders. And see, it's at this point that I need to go check how my drones are doing. I have 395 drones and 300, and all 395 are out. All right. So I am again taxing my drones. It is a lot of drones. But they're also moving a lot of product. All right. But I think I like where this is going. Now all I have to do is decorate the rooms. I should figure out a little more to do up here, but I don't think I need to do much more up here. Because it's got all of the needed stuff. Thanks, Moon. These are feeling fast, so that's good. It's something different. And I like the fact that I'm doing something different in this game right now than I've seen. Because I've looked online for builds that people are doing for Planet Crafter. And they're showing where to build bases, but nobody's building things like that. At least not that they're posting. So I'm trying to figure out, how to use the tools that are there. Now I wish there was a lot more tools, but I'm trying to figure out how to use the tools that are here to create something that would possibly be used in the world that I'm trying to create for these people. Because there's no sense just having a habitable planet and not having some place for them to come and do the things. This is ready for them just to settle and say, all right, we can put a bunch of farmers in here. It's there. Now I also now have a hospital wing that if one of these farmers gets hurt by a bee, has drowned, starts drowning in the water, gets stuck in machinery somewhere, gets, burnt by a rocket taking off, or hurt by one of the heaters, that was used to help terraform the planet, any of that, there's now some place for them to go. Exploring a planet is dangerous work. Now, it's not a very big hospital, but it's good for a starting hospital. And with medical improvements that could be that day and age, what's to say that they need something better than this, right? It might all just be quick triage and gone. But I like this. I like where this has gone. I think I am going to call it here. And probably I'm thinking of reworking my streaming schedule a little bit. I want to go back to the schedule I had before all my medical appointments and stuff. So I'm debating if I'm going to do that or not, which means Tuesdays and Thursdays instead of Mondays and Wednesdays. You're welcome, Elsie. Thanks for modding the stream. Thanks for everyone who was watching and lurking and talking and all the fun stuff. So I might not be here Wednesday, but I might be here Thursday. So we'll see how things go. I did like my Tuesday, Thursday schedule better than my Monday, Wednesday. So I'm gonna have to wait and see what happens. I'm thinking about it over the next couple of days anyway. I'm not going to raid out. I know I probably should. I'm not going to. So thank you, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Make sure if you get the chance, tell loved ones you love them. And as always, if you can't be good at what you're doing. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.